All right, hola, welcome to day one of ILSSO. We are currently in orientation in Newark, New Jersey, and then we are flying out tonight.
Woo!
Right now, we're getting the game plan.
Yes.
Did you go to Plant City High School?
Leader. I went to
This is our group leader, Max.
I'm
Sad
Max.
the vlog. This is Daddy.
Hey!
But yeah, it's gonna be good.
Plan as part of the curriculum to be here. And
All right, we made it to the airport. All right, we made it on the plane.
We did it.
6 hours, 55 minutes.
But of course, if you see one that needs attention, please let us know.
Ready. All right, we made it to Madrid.
We did it, guys.
War after the Second World War and the Spanish Society.
All right, we're starting day one off with a bus tour around Madrid.
Chance is the city where the parliament is the city where the two cameras. So it's one of the famous museums. This is the Museum of Spain, means the banks of banks, the campo. And this is the way to Portugal. You see ahead of us.
All right, vlog, so we are here in Madrid, and the king is coming to the palace. Are you excited, Josh? 100! All right, for lunch we have a bocadillo jamon. It's a baguette with dry aged ham. How is it? Good?
Delicious.
Delish.
Delicioso.
Delicioso, yeah. Go.
This is chocolate con Jerome.
All right, how is it?
It's really good.
I think it's hot. I think it's their hot chocolate that we're gonna get it.
It's hot chocolate, but it's here in like Europe. Hot chocolate's a lot thicker and isn't as sweet. But it's really good.
All right, buenos dias from Spain. It is day 2. We are currently heading to a cattle farm where they have Charlet and the limousine cows. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, and we are looking forward to it. What do you think, Skylar?
I am so ready for the day. So excited. It's gonna be awesome.
What do you think, Jackie?
I am so ready to go learn more about the cattle industry.
Hey, Bryn.
Yes, super excited. It's gonna be interesting seeing what cows are like here.
All right, we have made it to the farm.
About 10 years ago, it rained.
How is it? You're good. Josh, what did you think of the farm tour?
I thought it was really cool. I think it's really cool also how all of their water is controlled. Everything on the farm is really controlled, but not necessarily in the way we do. Like Jack said, they can't use any like they can't do any GMOs, they can't do anything artificial. It all has to be controlled, and every animal has to be strong enough to handle whatever comes this way. So even if that's from water and putting chlorine in the water to make sure that their water is safe, then that's what they got to do. But I thought it was really cool.
But yeah, now we're in Toledo, and we are going to lunch.
Yeah, we're walking in Madrid and we're like, this seems like a better time slot.
All right, this is our lunch. We have pan, bread, we have carne meat, patatas, potatoes, and verduras for vegetables. And for dessert, we have helado, ice cream, and fruta. All right, we just got done with lunch. Now we are in the John Deere Center just outside of Madrid.
It's a very unique center for John Deere globally. I will tell you a little bit more about it. What do you guys want to
All right, we just got done with our visit at John Deere. It was one of my favorites so far. It was a research plot for specialty crops. So the machinery focused on products like almonds, tomatoes, pistachios, products like that are higher in the value market. It's super cool. They had some autonomous machinery there. And one of my favorite parts about it was that they had crops where they would test their products on. And so it was pretty cool. So now we're walking around Madrid until dinner time. But yeah. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. It is day 3 of our time in Spain.
Yeah, it is.
All right, buenos dias vlog. It is day 3 of being in Spain, we are going to the House of Parliament to meet with an ambassador from the embassy, and we're very excited. Hey. Got done with our meeting at the embassy. It's a little bit windy, but we talked a lot about foreign trade and the difference in agriculture in the EU and the US. And the main difference that I took away from it was that the EU is against using GMOs and pesticides and fertilizers like that. Yeah, and so the US and what we're trying to do there is kind of trying to persuade them to take our products that we use GMOs with. But, you know, that's something that we're working on. And now we are at, where are we, Joey? La Mancha, is that what it's called? It's where the windmills are for Don Quixote, and this is very cool because I was in Spanish class last year and we read the story of Don Quixote, and now we're at the windmills where part of the story takes place. So it's super cool to be here, and we are very excited. We were asleep. All right, buen dia, welcome back. It is day 4 of being in Spain. We are currently at a dairy farm. All right, so it looks like they have a rotary parlor, which is pretty similar to what we have in the US.
That's delicious.
How is it?
And then from here 75 degrees centigrade, coming here again to 4 degrees centigrade. So this is the process. Very cold, very hot, and then cold again. That is the
So this dairy farm actually makes and sells their own cheese. We just got to sample some of it. It was super good. But here's the room. All right, we got done with the dairy farm tour, and we have Carter here. Carter, what happened there?
Hi guys, so we looked at a dairy farm about like 30 minutes away from here. It was pretty cool. They were a Holstein operation. They relied on artificial insemination, had a pretty similar practice to what we see back in the United States. A couple of the differences I thought was pretty interesting was they use goat and sheep milk to also mix with the dairy milk in order to create their cheese. And when they do their milk for their dairy cows, it's all out of bags. It's a pretty interesting day.
But yeah, now we are going to tour the olive oil manufacturing plant. Can you tell me one fun fact you've learned?
Olive trees are not deciduous, they're evergreen, so I didn't realize that, but they're evergreen trees.
Very nice, very nice. We're tasting some olive oil.
This one is Argentina variety. It's the most common on the north of Spain. And the characteristics are the aroma
How is it?
of tomato,
How is it?
tomato soup, banana,
Good.
fruit.
Yeah, straight cut grass.
Smells like fresh cut grass. What do you think?
Definitely grass.
All right, so we're here where they clean the olives. It's super cool. The farmers get, or they pay less if they bring the olives pre-cleaned, but if they bring them with the branches still on them, then they have to pay more to get them cleaned. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a huge place. One thing I didn't know is that the olives that are used for making olive oil aren't the same olives that you eat. They're two completely different kinds of trees. So that's pretty cool. There's 3 different harvesting seasons for olives, and that depends on the kind of oil that you want to make. All right, good morning from day 5, 6. Day 6 of ILSSO, day 5 of being in Spain. Everyone's getting sick. They're dropping like flies. So Josh is drinking 2 emergency packets and a small glass of orange juice.
He can't be too sick.
All right, we are here at a greenhouse known as the Vegetable Garden of Europe. Bryn, what do you think?
I don't know. I think it's really cool that here in Europe, and especially in Spain, they use plastic, as you guys can see, instead of glass, because it maintains the heat overnight instead of when glass, it lets it all go. So that's something really cool, so that your plants can keep growing overnight as well.
Yeah, it's super cool. This place is huge. We have some nice mountains in the background.
Used in Almeria 37 years ago approximately. At the beginning it was very difficult. When my father buy the first box of bumblebees, put the bumblebees between the tomatoes. In 3 weeks, sprayed chemical product and the bumblebees die. Okay? First grower that they start to use biological system was tomato growers. No. Oh, excuse the plant. When I work at the tomatoes, in 15 minutes, my hair, ¿cómo dice mi pelo?
Hair.
My clothes, the smell is tomato.
So in that greenhouse, we learned about how they use coconut, like the shell of a coconut, to plant their tomato plants in because it recycles the nutrients better than soil would. They also use bumblebees to pollinate, and they have insects that don't harm the plants, but they eat up the other pests. And so that's how they maintain a healthy climate inside the greenhouse.
Salad tomato. You have to.
All right, we're stopping for lunch. All right, welcome back to day 6 of being in Spain. We are currently touring Granada. It's considered one of the best cities, if not the best city in Spain. So it should be a good day.
Oh, they're up here.
So we're going to see the tomb where King Ferdinand and Queen Isabel are buried. All right, Jackie, how was your shopping experience?
I bought quite a bit.
Yeah?
I easily spent at least $200 US.
As you should.
I bought 2 books I'm really excited about.
All right, we just got done with our free time, and now we are having some lunch.
Hi, Jack's vlog. La comida estaba muy bien y ya lo vamos a Córdoba. The food was great, and now we're going to Córdoba.
Yeah. All right, we made it to Cordoba. All right, guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is day 7.
They're microplastic maxing right now.
The sailors' neighborhood called Triana.
Go. All right, we wrapped up our time in Cordoba with some free time, walking around the city. It was super cool. Now we are in Seville at the hotel, getting ready for some dinner.
Yep.
What do you think?
A bit of grub.
How was your day?
You know, it was really good. Yeah, we went to Cordoba.
Yeah.
Like toured around the city. Like we saw this Mosque Cathedral. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me just, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of pictures here. I mean, we got amazing pictures. Tonight, about ready to get ready to eat some dinner. They're gonna have a buffet for us over there. I mean, while we wait for that, we're gonna enjoy this beautiful little courtyard they have out here with a nice swimming pool. That's probably really actually not a swimming pool. And we got a few guys playing some cards and.
All right, welcome back, vlog. It is day 7, being in Spain.
What a vlog.
Josh, where are we?
We are at the stud farm in Seville.
What up? Why use your AirPods?
Well, first of all, good morning everyone and welcome to once you can touch them, don't worry, they won't bite.
Always sometimes.
And years ago, my little cousin at the time, his favorite color was pink.
All right, we got done with our tour of the stud farm, and now we are at lunch. All right, we just got done with lunch. It was delish. Now we are at a winery.
We fill until 500 liters.
All right, so this whole room is filled with original Picasso drawings. There's an insane amount of them, but I can't imagine how much money is probably in here. But all right, we just got done with the wine tour. Jory, what do you think?
It was really interesting. They have a lot of the wine. Sorry, hold on. Let me collect my thoughts. Wine is stored for a very long time, and there's a lot of it.
I think the oldest bottle or the oldest barrel is like 100 years.
Yeah, they say from anywhere from 2 to 100 years old, and it was barrels basically as far as the eye can see. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
All right, welcome back to day 9.
Day 9.
Today's our last day in Spain. Then we're going to Portugal.
Portugal, Lisbon, the capital.
Yeah, and then we're going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming. All right, so we're going inside to the processing part.
There's still more.
Taste it. A little bit of salt.
Very important here is the temperature of the salt.
Is a plate with the guy.
All right, after our tour at the pig farm and processing plant, we've made it to Portugal. We're at a cork farm.
Cork, like cork factory. This is cork bars.
It doesn't feel like.
And they make them into cork.
What do you think, Chloe?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like cork, but it's really light.
Because when we get cork from one single tree, we can have different quality.
So I always thought that cork was made out of the actual wood from the tree, but it's actually the bark, and they peel it off. The tour guide said that it's kind of like trimming your fingernails. So every, I think, 9 or 10 years, they go around to the trees and they harvest the bark from them. So after they harvest it, they take it in here where there's a presser, which presses it into hot water, which makes it flexible. They can also mend it together to make like a papery material, and it holds pretty strong. They made some bags out of it. So for instance, they can make a bag out of cork. All right, day 10 of being out of country. We were at an agronomy school, taking a picture. All right, Ben, so fun fact, there's only 300 of these in the world.
On this one?
Yes.
I'm touching that antique.
We have around 10 horses, between the horses and mares.
All right, Bryn, we just got done with our tour. How was it?
It was really good. It was interesting to see how Portuguese and just different countries' universities are, and like what they teach and how different or close it is to American colleges and stuff.
And now we're going to lunch.
Yes, I'm so hungry.
All right, we just got done with lunch. Lunch was super good, probably the best one we've had yet. We are now at a national reserve / farm. Ben, what do we have here?
It's a pretty big farm. I mean, we got 17,000 acres of cork trees out here, 1,000 acres of it irrigated cropland. But yeah, you can see this tree has been harvested from about here down of the cork, and then like this stuff will get harvested in about 9 years. They'll be able to reharvest it.
Solid, solid.
Yeah. These animals. Okay, I told you.
All right, it is our last day out of country. We are in Portugal right now in Lisbon. We are taking a tour.
United States. Dang near see the east coast of the United States.
Is that it right there?
Not there, like right over there.
Oh, okay. All right, we're stopping at the Hard Rock Cafe for some lunch. We just got some stuff at some gift shops. All right, we just had a great day. Last day, we are now getting ready for the farewell dinner. Got a fresh suit jacket.
Oh yeah.
Show them the necklace. Where'd you
Necklace.
get it?
Jewelry store. The James Bond was filmed in.
Yeah. All right, we are at the airport going home. Bittersweet, but it was a great trip. Alex, how was your trip?
It was so great.
So great. Chloe, how was your trip?
I loved it, but I'm ready for American food.
Yeah. Jackie, how was your trip?
It was great. Can't wait to go home.
Yeah. Auntie, how was your trip?
It was amazing.
Glad to hear.